Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. We are into Madden 18. So here we are in our first game against the Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be Joe Flacco against Andy Dalton. So the thing here today is we need to come out and play for real. We have to come out and put it all on the field on this first game and set the tone. Now we are playing with the week 1 rosters. We're not playing with anything different here. And so we're going to be playing with all of our players, no suspensions, everything like that. So Vontaze Burfict will be playing. And here we go into week 1. It'll be taken by Wallace at about the 6. He's going to take it upfield. Stiff arm there, but brought down at the 30. So out will come Joe Flacco. Flacco here trying to turn around from last season where the Ravens fell off. Pretty decent ratings, but he's going to try to commit with a couple new receivers with Macklin. But first he's going to go out the west. Stutter step spin move there, getting back to the line of scrimmage, and they'll give him 1. So here is the offense of the Ravens. Stanley, Yonda, the long time guys on the left side. Macklin, Wallace on the outside, and Watson's there for the Bengals. Dunlap, Atkins, Sims, and Johnson. They're going to be Nick Virgil getting the start over at left linebacker with Ray and Burfict. And out wide, Jones and Jackson with Aloka and Williams. So, like I said, with this line, it's held by Staley, the young guy on the left side, and Yonda is going to be one of those anchors. But they go 3 and out. Here is Andy Dalton coming on the field. We're going to have to see what the Red Rocket can do out here in this season. We do have an expiring contract for this coach, and a new coach, if we do have one, might change roles at quarterback. So first here, going over to Eifert. He's got it down the sideline, down near the 45. They'll bring him down to 47. So good start here. Gonna give it to Bernard. Stutter step gets stuck on Eifert, and we're going to look at this offense. Well, Bugatti will be starting on the left tackle and Fisher on the right tackle. Those are the guys we need to watch out for. Green and LaFell out wide with Eifert, the tight end. Play action. Dalton dropping back. Pressure in his face. He's going to go deep. It's going to be LaFell. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to go and stay in bounds. It looked like he possibly went out at the 3, but it will be considered a touchdown and reviewed. And there it is, LaFell making the impact play and not A.J. Green. So over here, Macklin dropping the ball there, and Flacco just can't get a break. High snap given to West. Good move there, but brought down by Williams at the 36. Making adjustments to the line. West has this one. Aloka can't bring him down, but there will be Jackson with the stop. On 1st and 10, give it to West again. Has some blocks downfield. Move over there at the 50 and into Bengals territory to the 49. Out of the shotgun, dropping back, looking downfield. Flacco, a touch pass over, and Watson will have this one, and they'll say he's got it. That's a big gain there to the 27. Give it to West on the outside. West has a couple of blocks to the 20, and he cannot stay with that block. I believe that is Perryman out there on that one. And so 2nd and 1, Flacco, clean pocket. There's Perryman catching this one to the 5. And actually, it wasn't Perryman on the outside. That was Wallace. So West getting this one. Breaking a tackle, but a big hit by Vigil. 2nd goal. Terrence West has it again up the middle, trying to break that one. But this time it is Johnson with that stop. 3rd and goal. I formation. Can he give it on the outside? And this time West will go in for the touchdown. It'll be a tie ball game here in Cincinnati. So dropping back. Looking here, Dalton blitz up the middle. Is going to get there as that is C.J. Mosley untouched. Looks like Bernard just couldn't pick up that blitz. Dropping back again. And that's batted down by Suggs. So look at this Ravens defense. Williams, Pierce, and Wormley on the line. Out wide, the rookie Bowser who had that tip. Suggs and Correa and Mosley in the middle. Out wide, Smith and Carr with Weddle and Tony Jefferson playing at strong safety. So dropping back, Dalton Clean pocket, but no one's open until the pressure is finally there. It's going to be Bowser, the rookie, getting the sack, and it'll be punt back to Baltimore, starting from the 44. Play action, looking downfield. He's going to give it to Macklin. Just cannot hold on to the football. It is knocked out by Jackson. So going out wide. West trying to do a move there on Vigil, but it does not phase him. 3rd and 7. Flacco making some adjustments. Going quick pass on the right side. Wallace is out there. It was a zone and Wallace was in there, but the flats were covered by Pac-Man Jones, and luckily Williams saves the touchdown. Flacco dropping back. Quick throw over to Watson for a short gain of 2. And we're under a minute left in the first quarter. Going to give this one to West. West squeaks through a hole there up the middle, and he'll get down to the 10, 3rd and 2. Going to give it to West again, but there it is. Vigil, the first-year man, getting the tackle. So they only get 3. The Ravens are up by 3. But here is Bernard with the big run on the right side. 2 rushes for 14 yards today. The Bengals just getting very lucky in the pass game. But here's Bernard getting tripped up by a Bowser. So LaFell in motion on 2nd down, looking, hit and taken down by Bowser, the rookie making an impact. 3rd and 15. Dalton dropping back, looking, going to go over the middle. AJ Green's got that one tripped up by Carr, and that's down to 33. Play action, looking here, clean pocket, and he is going to overthrow an AJ Green there. He was in double coverage too. So going to be a play action. Blitz is picked up. Dalton clean pocket going over, but Carr is going to pick that one off. Intended for Tyler Eifert. Just undercut that route. So going the West on the outside. West trying to make a move, but he's not going to get away from Perfect. Good tackle there. 2nd and 13. West again. Going the outside on the right. And there's Pac-Man Jones with the stop. 3rd and 9. Flacco. Clean pocket. Blitz is picked up. He throws, but there's Watson with the touch pass. He has it in between 3 Bengals and holds on with the football. The next play, West getting on the left side and only a gain of 2. Flacco under center. Pitch out to West. West has a couple of blocks, but needs one more. It's going to be put on the ground. Ray's going to pick it up at the 20. The 10, 5, and there it is. Shane Ray taking that back. And the Bengals go up by 4 with that fumble recovery for a touchdown. Flacco trying to get this back, going the outside of Wallace here, as he was the one that blocked earlier with that West run that was misidentified. And there's West up the middle on 2nd down and close to a 1st down marker. They'll say he's short. Flacco dropping back. Blitz by the Bengals. It's picked up. Watson on the outside. Wide open, and a move there on Williams. And that's down at the 49. West going to run into his lineman and then taken down by Ray. Drop back, delay handoff to West, and West will be taken down at the 40. 3rd and 1. I formation, going to give it to fullback. And Ortiz is not going to get the 1st down. Looks like he's going to be at the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it. Out of the shotgun, dropping back. Flacco, quick throw on the left side, and it's going to be Watson dropping it. Vontez Perfect with the pressure. So out of the pistol, play action, setting up a screen. LaFell's got on the outside, past the 40, down at the 41. We're under 2:30 left to play in the first half. Dropping back, Dalton looking. It's going to be a touch pass, going deep to AJ Green. There's some contact, but it will not be called. Looks like Smith had his left arm, but that's how football goes. As Andy Dalton scrambling on the right side, looking, and he's going to be hit from behind, taken down at the 40, and it'll be punted back to Baltimore at the 2-minute warning. Flacco, quick throw on the right side. Pierman's got this as he's taken down at the 41. Clock's ticking. Flacco dropping back, looking, going to go in between 4 Bengals to Mike Wallace with the catch at the 36. Clock still ticking. Flacco, quick throw on the right side. Is going to miss a man there. If it was anywhere close, Pac-Man Jones had an angle. Flacco looking, stepping up in the pocket. It's going to be over to West in the drop-off. And there's Ray with the hit, incomplete. On 3rd down, dropping back. Flacco, time. He's going to go, he's going to find Woodhead out of the backfield. Woodhead, spin move there on Aloka, and it'll be down at the 4. Minute left. Flacco dropping back, looking. He's going to have all day in the pocket, and Mike Wallace will have that one for the touchdown. Baltimore's up by 3. Play action. Looking downfield. And he's going to go deep to a wide open Tyler Eifert. Misses him, and that could have been a big play. Play action here. Going away from pressure, but just not fast enough. Drag down. And a timeout by Baltimore. Setting up a screen. It's going to go on the outside. A.J. Green, nothing there. And the Bengals will just punt it over to the Ravens as West up the middle. And they're content with going in to the locker room with one more run play with West drag down. A big game here. Pretty close. 17-14 here in Cincinnati. We've had this Bengals defense come up and answer in the defense a lot with the turnover. But they need to get back on offense and really just pound the ball, as they only have 19 yards rushing. So I'll see you guys in the second half. Here we are in the second half as the Bengals get the ball first. Bernard up the middle. He'll be stopped for no gain. Only 5 rushes for 19 yards. Dalton dropping back. Blitz is not really picked up as Bowser getting his 4th sack of the day. This rookie's making an impact on day 1. We're dropping back on 3rd and 20. Going out and almost picked off by Carr. Lucky it wasn't. It was intended for LaFell. So we're going to punt back here. Huber has an issue with the snap. It's blocked. It's in the end zone and picked up for the touchdown as Baltimore has a special teams punt block and picked up. And that is big. So starting from the 25, the Bengals trying to get back into this. Next play, C.J. Mosley intercepts this one, intended for A.J. Green. Just was in the zone under the coverage, and Dalton just didn't see him. So going to West. West breaking the tackle until Burfict takes him down a yard later. 3 tight end set. West running on the right side. Gets him between the hole, and he puts the ball on the ground. It's bobbling around. It's going to be picked up by Vigil there, as it looks like that was forced by a big hit by Aloka. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 20. Play action. Dalton trying to get back in this game. He's going to be repped and taken down by Suggs. And this Ravens defense has a lot of sacks, but here is a blitz going for LaFell, and LaFell's going to come up. It was underthrown. Carr just misplaced it, and it'll be a 1st down. Dropping back, looking, going over the middle, and that's knocked away by Mosley. Dropping back, looking, stepping up the pocket, going to the curled A.J. Green at the 46. Dropping back, blitz up the middle. Hizzy throws it outside to Ross for his first catch of the day at the 40 and dragged down. Starting to set up a screen, and it's going to be blocked by Weddle. So 3rd and 3, trying to get this 1st down. Looking, blitz is picked up, going the outside to LaFell, and that's knocked away. 4th and 3, we're going to go for it. Blitz is there, but that's thrown into coverage, and Humphreys now got one, breaks a tackle. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Another one this time for the defense. They've had 1 special teams touchdown off the block, and now 1 defensive touchdown. So Andy Dalton trying to get back in this game, going over the middle. He's going to find Eifert between the safeties down to 50. Going to give this one to Bernard on the outside. Bernard is stopped by Mosley. Drop it back, looking. Blitz is picked up on the right side and over the head of A.J. Green. Not even close. So with an empty backfield. Dalton looking downfield. He's going to put it in between 4 defenders, and it's caught by LaFell at the 22. Empty backfield again. Going for the screen, and that's not going anywhere. Actually, it's a loss. Play action. Looking. Dalton. Going the outside. A.J. Green. Tiptoe catch and bounce. And that'll be a 1st down to 10. 2 guys in the backfield. It's going to be to Hill this time as he's flanking on the right side. There's an injury there. And we'll have to see who that is. I believe that's on Baltimore. Actually, that's going to be on at the line. So Westerman's going to come in for Hopkins. But that's dumped off to Bernard. And we have another injury. and it is going to be none other than Andy Dalton. So he's going to come down with a shoulder injury. And we'll see McCarron. McCarron, first play out. Hill's got that out of the screen in 3rd and 8, and that's going to go nowhere as we set up for the field goal. It's up. Kick is up, and it's good. A good snap there. And Elliott, the rookie, will have his first field goal in the league. It's 31-17. As this runs the outside of Burfict, it's going to be a stop in the backfield. Loss of 4. West here going up the middle. West nowhere to go as there's Vontaze Burfict again. 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Flacco looking out of the shotgun. Time stepping up in the pocket, moving around. He's going to have pressure. He's going to go outside. It's picked off by Kirkpatrick at the 41. And that was just an errant throw. He should have threw that one away and just went to his punter. So here is McCarron as Dalton's out for the rest of the day. And this is over to LaFell for a gain of 6. McCarron moving over the right side. He's going to run with it. Past the 30, slides down near the 25, and marked at the 26. Play action. Looking downfield. McCarron will overthrow Eifert. He had pressure in his face. Out of the shotgun, give it to Bernard. Bernard hit at the line, bouncing off that one, down to 22, 3rd and 6. Dropping back. Looking. McCarron going for the touchdown. There's Jeremy Ross with that one. And there it is. The first touchdown for Ross in his career. It's a 7-point game. Flacco. Play action. Looking. Time runs out and he's taken down by a blitzing vigil as that's his first sack of the day. He's got 5 tackles today too. Flacco dropping back. Throws on the left side to Watson. Watson pushed out of bounds by Vontaze Burfict. So trying to get this 3 and out. It's 3rd and 10. Play action. Flacco looking downfield. Has a man wide open. It's going to be Perryman. He'll bring it down even with the contact there at the 46. Play action. Flacco in trouble. Taken down with a sack by Carlos Dunlap. And finally getting something on the line with that sack. Man in motion. West on the right side. Good spin move. Another good spin move as he's brought down past the 50 at the 43. And it'll be a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun. Quick step back. And Flacco nowhere to go as that's some power rushing by Michael Johnson. As we see some physicality over there over how he took down Flacco. Looks like he brought him down awkward. But it'll be a punt back to Cincinnati as that starts out with Bernard with no gain. The pistol, dropping back. McCarron, blitz is picked up. Going to the outside and overthrows A.J. Green. Not even close. So on 3rd and 10, can the Bengals get something on this drive without their QB? No, they won't, as that's a sack by Correa. So going to the 1st and 10 from the 23, it's going to be West going to the outside, dragged down by Ray at the 29. Going to be a man in motion, and West has no chance there as no one picks up Dunlap or Vigil behind him. That makes it 3rd and 8. Dropping back. Flacco looking. Clean pocket, but he's going to throw it out of bounds. He feels the pressure behind him, and they will say it's a 4th and 5 and punt it over. I formation. Bernard on the outside. Bernard flips over his own fullback. But after a penalty, we go back into the red zone here from the 10 after a huge penalty, but going back, there it is. A.J. McCarron 2. Brandon LaFell for his 2nd touchdown of the day to tie ball game. Play action. Flacco looking, going over the middle. He's going to find Macklin. Macklin's going to have it past the 50, marked out the 48 of the Bengals. We got a hot one here going on in Cincinnati. Williams, the 2nd tight end, is going to catch that one at the 41. So trying to get back in the lead. Flacco, play action, doesn't fool anyone. He's going to have to go short to Watson. Watson has a block, but still torn down by 4 Bengals at the 30. I formation, 2 tight ends set again. West up the middle, nowhere to go as Ray just navigating that traffic for the tackle. Going to put it out on the left side. West is out there, and West will be taken down by Burfict at the 26. a 3rd and 7 here, trying to set up a screen. It's going to be caught by Woodhead. Woodhead going the outside, has the first down and out of bounds at the 18. 2:44 left to play in the 4th quarter. Flacco trying to waste some time here, going to West. West brought down by Ray at the 12. Clock is ticking. Last play for the 2-minute warning. West going to get this one. Bob up past the 5, taken down at the 2 as we hit the 2-minute warning. A goal line defense for the Bengals. West here. Big hit by Burfict, able to hold on to the football at the 1. Going to run on the right side this time, and West brought down from behind, but it looks like he got that football forward. Good effort by Johnson, and it's McCarron's turn. But first, Ross has this one. Bob's out the outside, just cannot get enough room down to 25. So here is McCarron's attempt. Play action, looking out of the pistol, looking downfield. He's going to put it, and it's caught, but it's incomplete. McCarron was hit as he threw that football. It would be reviewed, and it still would be confirmed. So going over to Eifert on the left side to 32. 3rd and 2, setting up the offense quickly. Taking the snap, looking, quick though on the left side. And Ross stretches out for that one with the dive for the first down at the 35. Bernard in the backfield. Quick snap, looking downfield. Hizzy throws, and there's A.J. Green able to adjust for a dive there. Bernard setting up. Showing blitz, but they're going to pull back in coverage. Bernard on the outside has a block. Weaves back up to the 49. Brought down, 41 seconds left. Clock is ticking. Dropping back, setting up a screen. It's going to be A.J. Green on the outside. Past the 50, down at the 47. Second time out for the Bengals taken there at 32 seconds. A 3 receiver set, 1 tight end, Eifert going for him, and Eifert's got it. He's going to be taken down with some contact to the 18, and they are going to hurry up and set him. 14. Clock is ticking. Looking the outside, throw it over to Bernard, able to get out of bounds with 10 seconds left. So we need a touchdown here. Empty backfield. Looking. Going in the end zone. Has some space. It's going to be caught. There is a hit, and it will be a touchdown. That is up, but we need the field goal. After the icing, Elliott, the rookie, puts it to the uprights, and it is good as we tie it at 38 all. So that pass over, I believe, was to Ross again with that last one on the right side. But it's a tie ball game here. We'll have to see who at the coin toss gets it. But this year in overtime, it is only 10 minutes to play in this quarter. So here we go. As it will be received by the Bengals. Looks like the Ravens picked the wrong. It looked like it was tails instead of heads. As we drop back, going on the outside, and that's going to be caught by LaFell over Carr and into triple coverage as we set up for our 1st and 10 from the 47. Bernard on the outside, breaking a tackle. He's going to break another one at 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Giovanni Bernard. Our biggest run play of the day, really our only substantial run play of the day, and that will end the ball game. A spectacular finish here in Cincinnati as the Bengals come up without Andy Dalton finishing this game. Yeah, you see him there. He has a shoulder injury. It's only for this game, though. He will return as we give up 4 turnovers and somehow still win this ball game. So here are the stats. Flacco had a pretty good day today. McCarron, though, just spotless all day. 3 touchdowns, slinging it 14 of 18, a $186. McCarron, though, looking pretty sharp compared to Dalton. Getting that ball away pretty fast and everything like that. That's good. Over on rushing, Terrence West, though, a $120. We kept him bottled up for most of the game, and we did get him to fumble twice. But LaFell, 8 catches, a $153. A.J. Green, 7 catches, a $110. We just have a lot on the outside. Ross had 2, LaFell had 2, and Wallace had the lone one from the Ravens. So starting over on defense, though, is a lot. But sacks allowed. Fisher, just Bowser was just too good today. It really assaulted us at the right tackle position. And I would have thought that would have been stronger than the left tackle position. But actually it was. He gave up 4 sacks. And then it was a blitzing Bowser that had another one. But we got pretty lucky for the most part on the line. And our tackles are the weakest link. So we're looking to trade some players. Kirkpatrick, just a guy that I'm not high on. We do get a second-round pick, and Michael Johnson. We have a rookie, Justin Willis, that could take over for him, who's played better in some limited play. So we're going to end up trading Johnson as well. He's into his last contract. And I saw Phillip Gaines here. We're going to bring him in to take Kirkpatrick's spot. So I will see you guys in a week 2 when we take on Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. Later, guys.